it?
It's bad.
It's bad. I know, it's bad. We'll get it. Don't worry. It is time to get this thing skinned and fixed. I think we got some damage we got to deal with. Woo!
Yeah, she's busted up pretty good. All this is buckled.
All right, folks, let's get it stripped. Yep, here, how about this? How about this? Here's our don't throw this away box. What do you think?
We need to write on it?
No, we'll know. I'll say that, and then you'll be like, where's that box at?
Exactly.
Oh, I gotta grab, what do we need? We need drills.
We're getting this new, right?
Huh?
Trash it, right?
Yeah, but we'll strip parts and we'll use aluminum. Just throw everything sheet metal outside. I don't think there's much sheet metal left on the car worth saving.
I think this needs to be hung up on the wall. It's got dirt race life on it.
Yeah, we might cut that out and put that on the wall or something. You're right. I usually keep all my numbers and put them on the wall, so there's that. Let's get it. Oh, here we go. I knew I had it. Get out, big boy. Well, these Dominator fenders are finally getting retired. This is the only set that I have ever bought for this car. I think I don't know, like maybe 4 or 5 seasons. And, you know, I've had some major wrecks and ripped a nose apart before, but like the fenders themselves, I mean, you can just see all the holes that I have drilled. They just keep on living. This is the best thing that Dominator Race Products ever came up with. I am for sure staying with these. So with these here, I'm retiring them. What I was thinking was is we get absolutely everything we can stripped off the car, but we leave all 4 tires on it and everything where it's rolling and running. That way, like we can pull it out and, you know, when the weather gets a little bit warmer, maybe one day this week or something, I'll get out there and like wash the snot out of it and then pull it back in and start, you know, putting everything back on it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of red clay we need to get out.
Oh, there's red clay everywhere. Yeah.
I think she's stripped.
I think I'm just going to take a plasma torch and whack all of this garbage off. I'm going to basically take the outside skeleton off, keep the inside, build all. This has all been up. This is not terrible, but
They don't look bad.
I don't know. I'm going to have to look and see what the parts are going to look like and how the new body is going to look.
Right.
You know, like, I don't know. Like, maybe this is in the right place, which obviously we got to replace some of it. Maybe this is in the right place, maybe it's not. I'm not sure. So I'll have to get on the phone, get the parts ordered, and it may be that we just go ahead and leave it like this and wash the whole thing, scrub it down real good. We know the inside's coming out because we got some classes where we need to have this inside open. So we're going to go ahead and build a battery box, go around the battery because you got to have the battery enclosed if it's with the driver's compartment. And then we got to look at the rules because the brake bias, we may have to put a lockout box around the brake bias.
Okay.
Because I think we've got some classes at some tracks that we're going to run where you can't adjust the brake bias. So we may, like, I don't know, I may build some type of a lockout device where that, like, it's not being, you know, it's clearly from a tech standpoint, you could not adjust it on the track. And then that'll get us good there. And then the 3-wheel, 4-wheel, we'll have to check it. And I'll tell you, be honest, if the 3-wheel, 4-wheel, if we can't run the 4-wheel somewhere, or the 3-wheel brake somewhere, we'll just take the handle off it. You don't need 3-wheel brakes. We need a setup that runs on 4-wheel, and that's that.
You know, I know we talked about we gotta move the seat and
Yep.
we're gonna move the pedals as well, so.
We're gonna move the steering, we're not gonna move the seat, remember? We're gonna change, you want your steering, you want more angle on your steering. You don't want it, like, I've got it straight to me, and you wanted to have more angle on it.
Yeah, that, I mean, but we gotta get my seat fixed too. The seat angle was a little off too.
Was it?
Yeah, so.
Which way did it need, was we too far forward or too way
Yeah, I
back?
think we're too far forward, but we had to do that just because we didn't have enough room as far
To
as
make it
there.
work.
And I needed to be sitting up some more.
Sitting up some more. What if we took this top deck down a little bit?
That would help tremendously.
Well, if we just took that top deck down, then, I mean, because your eye is way above this deck, it's just that it's
It's
right there on that, okay. Well, maybe better for me to just take that down, and I'll just cut some longer tubes to go right there, and you'll get happy with
Yeah, I
it.
think if everything's lowered a little bit.
Do you want the steering wheel back towards you any?
No, that's the
No?
thing. I'd rather have mine out.
I can move it, see, I can slide it on that tube right there.
I'd rather have it more away from me than up on me.
You just don't want your elbow, if your elbows are out, now you're having to work everything to control the steering wheel. You want that elbow to be, you know.
Well, right now, I feel like it's here.
It's too far back.
It's
Your
here
elbows
off.
are too far
Yeah,
back?
I'm
Okay.
tucked.
And
It's because we raised the seat up though, you know, we raised
Okay.
it toward me, so then it made the steering wheel right on me.
okay, well,
It's not
I
because I got
want you
bigger.
sitting up in the seat. If I
Alright.
move the steering wheel out and angle back, will that, you know, in other words, is that gonna solve, like you're saying move the steering wheel back, but actually it's the steering to the seat. And so if we move the steering wheel forward, are you gonna get comfortable then?
I will just have to put the seat in and see, honestly,
Yeah.
because I still felt like, well, if we lower this, that's gonna help tremendously.
That's gonna help,
Because
yeah.
I still felt like I was too far in it, in the seat laid back to even see sometimes over what I need to.
Okay, if you're laid back too far, I wanna move you forward. I do. I want you up in the seat.
Right,
I don't want you back and like looking down your eyelids, you know.
right.
You know, be up on the wheel. So okay, we'll move the seat forward, but then we'll also move the steering, which is it. That's super easy because I mean, even if I have to cut the D shaft down, I got a real long D shaft, a collapsible section right there. So I could probably move that steering wheel 6 inches if I wanted to. I've got that much collapsible plus more. Not a problem.
All right.
Ron, you showed up late for the stripping party.
I can't help it, I gotta work.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Everybody gotta work.
I think I'm gonna leave it just like this, and then I'm just gonna pull it outside and soak it down with simple green, top to bottom, and just pressure wash the snot out of it.
It needs it. There's red dirt
All right.
everywhere.
Well, there it is, folks. Well, that went quick, but we had to get it stripped. I'm gonna call Dominator. We're planning on putting that whole new poly body on this car. I'm really excited about that. Y'all know I've been running their products for years. I think it's the best. It's not plastic. I don't know what that material is, but it's indestructible. So I'm gonna get the new sides and everything, and we'll have to figure out. Rachel, you gotta figure out colors. I mean, we know everything poly. We know we're gonna do black, but like I don't know about the deck and how we're gonna do that, and like the wrap. Like, girl, you gotta figure it out.
I got it. Can't tell you yet though.
All right. Well, anyway, next video we'll be back on the Crush, but we're gonna be coming right back around to this one as soon as we get parts in. We're gonna be putting a body on this Camaro because maybe have her on the track late March, early April. Time is crunching, y'all. See you next time.